So I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. When I first played Sonic Mania, I didn't like it. At all. I beat Green Hill Zone Act 1 and came to the conclusion that I wasn't having any fun. Coming from games like Mario and Donkey Kong, Sonic Mania wasn't like anything I had ever played before. The levels felt random and unintuitive, movement felt completely backwards. I had always thought Sonic was about speed, but so many sections punish you for going fast. So I stopped playing. Then jumping to now, after picking it up again to give it another shot, I've beaten the game 100% 6 times. The funny thing is that I'm not really sure what changed. I still find parts of the game frustrating and unnecessary, but there was one thing that kept calling me back to play the game. The Chaos Emeralds. So what made the Chaos Emeralds so fun to collect? Let's get into it. So for those who need a quick refresher on how the Chaos Emeralds work in Sonic Mania, there are secret bonus stages hidden throughout the zones and each one unlocks a Chaos Emerald. There are 7 Chaos Emeralds and as long as you find them before fighting the final boss, you'll unlock the true ending. First thing to note here is that these new bonus stages are widely considered some of the best in the series. This is for a couple of reasons. One is that they actually feel relevant to the game. These bonus stages don't feel random, but actually continue to test your platforming skills as an extension to the main game. The goal of these games is to catch the UFO flying away from you, and there are multiple paths to choose from. You could take a slower path, but have a chance to get more rings and blue orbs to increase your time and speed, or you could take a huge shortcut to try and catch the UFO right off the bat. These options to improve your time seem right out of an arcade game, and I never got bored after multiple runs. A third and final thing is that these bonus games are a nice reference to Sonic R. When I first found one of these bonus stages, I was easily drawn in. They were simple to understand and fun. Wanting to collect the emeralds influenced my playstyle drastically. When I started an act, I would no longer rush to find a quick path to the finish. Instead, I would take my time, think about where secrets might be hidden, try different paths, and explore new areas. By trying to find the Chaos Emeralds, I learned what kind of game Sonic Mania actually was. It could be compared to a roller coaster. It's not just about going fast, but it's about building up momentum for those breakneck moments. It's a constant back and forth between moments of precise platforming and moments of speed. Each time I came back to try the act, I learned something new. I learned how different enemies behaved and how sometimes power-ups can be an advantage and a disadvantage. I learned what paths were safe, and most rewarding too. All of this made Sonic Mania almost feel like a roguelike more than a level-based platformer. And that really isn't a bad thing. I was drawn in to keep playing for the collectibles, and soon I started to appreciate the game more and more. Really, that's what good collectibles should do. Encourage you to try and play the game in new ways. I had more fun with Sonic Mania when I took my time, as opposed to when I was just speeding through. So now I appreciate the game more. A couple other points to add about the Chaos Emeralds. I found the reward for collecting them all to be good. A secret final boss is always a good idea in my mind, as they add a button end on your collecting that is memorable and worthwhile. I also appreciate that there are more giant rings to find than there are actually required to get all the emeralds. If there were too little, then Sonic Mania would become way more linear. But having lots of giant rings spread out through the act means that there is more than one right path. It also gives you more chances if you fail the bonus stages. A quick summary before I wrap up this video. The Chaos Emeralds are fun to collect because the bonus stages are relevant and stay interesting on multiple playthroughs. They encourage you to play the game in new ways and the reward for collecting them is worthwhile. Something that I haven't even mentioned yet is Super Sonic. Super Sonic is an iconic power-up in the Sonic franchise by this point, and it's another fun way to reward the player for collecting the emeralds. So the next time you're playing Sonic Mania, appreciate all the ways that you can actually play it.